Hey guys, we're live. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay guys, let's get on the channel. Let's start chatting. Wristwatches. I want to talk watches. I want to talk about them, man. I gotta tell you, we've had a really good discussion yesterday. We were having some good fun. If you are a what do they call them? A foot soldier or a captain. Come on. This is the guys. Marco. I got to get these guys on now. Let's get them on. Get them on. Let's get them going. Marco, jump on. Rich buddy, jump on. It's been a hard time indeed here. We've got cables everywhere. We're coming on now. Hello.
Whoa.
Can you hear me? You can't, can you?
Yeah,
You
we can
can't
hear
hear
you.
me, can you?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good, Arch. You're
I
all good.
can't hear a thing, guys. This is just a joke.
You have to plug your mic into your microphone.
Hey, Marco, you little bitch.
Hello,
You're going to make
Marco.
me a
Can
moderator
you hear
right
me?
now. Hey, Marco, you little bitch. You
This
make me
is
a
a
Marco. You make me a
disaster.
moderator right now, or I'm going to
Absolute
kick your fucking ass.
disaster.
Make me a moderator right now, you little
What the hell is
bitch.
going on here?
Let's do it. Make me a moderator.
Hello, can you hear me?
Make me a moderator.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're all
Archie,
good, Archie.
if this little punk ass bitch doesn't make me a moderator right now, I will never come on your show again.
What? Hey, I had some sound problems. Hey, I had some sound problems. Hey, what have I got myself into? Hey, Marco.
Yeah.
Marco, I just had a flashback. What the hell's going? Marco.
Arch, I don't understand. Like, he thinks that I just banned him from the chat. I didn't ban him from the chat. I didn't time him out at all. He's posting, like, nasty stuff, like we should dislike the video. I'm just like, what? And he's like, oh, you have to give him mod. I can't give Rich Buddy mod. Like, what the hell is wrong with him, man?
Oh my god.
What
what's
was
going
that?
on?
What the fuck was that?
I'm having a sound check. My mic's nothing works here. Nothing works. My
Yeah, he's saying he's
microphone
gonna
is
kick my
garbage.
ass. Come try it, buddy. Like,
Hey,
what do you
little
think, I'm
bitch.
scared of
Hey.
you?
Hey, what's going on? Oh my god. I tell you what, this is all going nasty. You know that?
Yeah, I
My
don't
life-
understand. Like, what's his problem, man? Just calm the hell down. I never timed you out. Like, seriously, just
What's
chill
going
out.
on here?
I don't know. He's going crazy.
What's
All right,
going
guys,
wrong?
watch
He's
is
a-
coming on.
He's a grown man getting upset because somebody timed him out in the channel, and it wasn't even
I
me.
didn't time him out.
No, but he's Arch. First of all, he's saying nasty stuff. Like, dislike the video. You should not be disliking the video. If you dislike the video, it hurts you, Archie, because it troubles you on the, what's it called, the YouTube analytics, and then you don't get out there to the regular viewer. And we're all about getting your
wanna get
videos
out
out there.
there.
That's the whole
I don't
point. We want to grow the channel.
How come he's upset? Why is he upset?
Because somebody timed him out in the chat, right? And
Hey,
I
man,
didn't time
we
him
didn't
out.
do it. I
personally.
didn't time out any. I can't even hear the conversation. You know, the equipment I'm dealing with is garbage.
No, your
You know that?
equipment's not that bad.
That was weird. That was
Can you
beyond.
hear me okay?
Yeah,
Can
we
you
can hear
guys
you.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good. That was weird.
I gotta be totally honest with you, you know. I don't understand any of this stuff, you know. I just trying to run the channel. It's all we're trying to do is talk watches. I don't understand why everyone gets so upset, man. I'm just trying to run a third-rate YouTube channel. You know, I had a terrible sleep last night. I had some spring onion before I went to sleep. And I gotta tell you, I had indigestion. I couldn't sleep well, upset tummy.
It's
And
a
then
spring
I-
onion.
And then I had to go and see my old man this morning.
Yeah.
You know what's wrong with my old man? His bloody internet doesn't... He stuffed something up on the computer. Oh, Dad.
What was he doing on the internet?
Some porn sites, I think. Some porn
Ooh.
sites.
Come on,
then
man.
He tried to close this window and he stuffed up all his icons, and in Excel he lost the toolbar. I said, what the hell? What?
That's hilarious. Guys, it's Pornhub. No viruses. Just stick to that
Pornhub.
and you'll be fine.
What about X-Hamster or X-Videos?
No, I think Pornhub is like the safest of all of them. This is guaranteed no viruses.
Okay. Stephen K, $2. Wonder if Rich Buddy is having mental issues. Man, we
Out of his
sent
bloody
him.
mind. Guys
we-
threatening me live on air that he's gonna kick my ass. You think I'm
We-
scared of a 45-year-old man with back problems? Like, buddy,
Look,
you're talking to the
look,
wrong guy.
look,
If you want to take
just-
personal digs
no.
at me, Art, I can do it too. You know what I mean?
Just,
Like,
you know, I think he's had some hard news. You know, he had his. We sent him the best regards. We had sent him so many regards.
we said nothing but good things about him. Like, I don't know what the hell he's on.
I don't understand what went wrong there, man. Let me sort this out. You know, I'm trying to.
Out of his bloody mind.
Oh my God! I tell you what, seriously, Rolex, you have got the coolest cup. Can you please show us the cup you're drinking out of? What is that? It's an old jam jar. What the hell is that?
It's a spaghetti jar. I cleaned it out. Cool, right?
So what? That's only. Is that plastic or glass?
You guys
It's
get
glass.
that?
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah.
That.
I gotta hand it to him. That is a cool thing to drink out of.
Hey, I'm a cool guy, apparently.
Only in California you could do that.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's talk today. What was the cars or watches? I felt like I had an obligation to come on and defend myself.
Yes. GB $2. Did he not see you do the push-ups, Marco? I don't understand.
Arch, I don't get it, man. I've never been anything but nice to him. We spoke after a live stream about Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies.
I know.
For about
we were having
3
a great
hours.
chat. I don't understand. I don't understand how he's
gone nuts. Like, he's just gone mental. Like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him, man. What am I going to apologize for? I have nothing to apologize for. I literally didn't do anything. I didn't time him out.
We didn't do anything.
He just came on the stream and said, mod me or I'm going to kick your ass. Like, what the hell's wrong with him?
He's just jumping to a conclusion. He's just assuming that you took his wrench away or timed him out or whatever.
Then he's threatening he's never going to come back on. Okay, so if that's what, like, if you don't want to come back on, listen, nobody can control your actions, buddy. You're a grown-ass man.
No,
think
that's
for yourself.
okay. I don't like them. I don't look. Let's just let's give him. Look, I tell you what. Chip Wong, $2. Marco should apologize to Rich Buddy. Thank you, Chip Wong. Look, I think. Look, guys. Let's just back the truck up. You know.
Guy's delusional.
I don't understand what went wrong there. I just came on. I can't even get my equipment to work. It's a disaster. I got this. These headphones suck because they're made for. I can't get them comfortable. I cannot get these damn things comfortable. They're annoying, you know, and they're heavy and they're noise cancelling, so I can't hear properly what I'm thinking. It's a disaster. Marco, we love you. Lolex, we love you.
Arch, I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't understand. I'm just coming out here to talk watches, be Pacific, have a good time. And
look,
there's
it
so
could have
much.
been Suckerhorn. Suckerhorn has special rights.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't understand. We didn't come out to get him. You know what? I look.
He's just. People are just jealous, Marco. I mean, look at that hairline.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I'm jealous too.
We love you, Marco. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. It's all cool, man. I want to ask you something. Cars or watches, right?
Get into it. Come on, cars or watches? I say both. That's what I say. Have both if you can afford it.
I was thinking about this really hard there. Is it what Rolex is getting so ridiculous now, right? Like, the retail price is irrelevant, don't you think? For subs, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
For Daytonas, it's irrelevant. For Pepsis, for Batgirls, it's irrelevant. I mean, these are getting very, very hard to get. And it's coming to a stage where, you know, in my day, you got a nice pen, you got a nice car, nice watch, a nice briefcase. You wanted to have one of everything nice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, what do you do? Watches or cars?
I think we should all go back to have one nice car, one nice watch, one nice lady in your life. What more do you need? That's everything. Please. I'm seeing some notes on your face.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Marco, You're a watchman, aren't you?
Yep.
What would make you happy? Getting a Porsche or getting a Panda? Porsche or Panda?
Arch, you know I gotta go with the Panda. For me, I just want to drive a nice 5-year-old Honda Civic, Toyota Camry that has the max depreciation possible and that's in good condition. That's it.
Okay. I don't mean to cut you off, and this is completely off topic, but I saw the new Corvette last night in person.
The C8.
Amazing. Amazing. Arguably the best car you can get for 60 grand US. Beautiful. It was blue, electric blue with black rims. I should.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Driving.
Ooh, don't ask. We've had a very, very hard start.
I think it was because of me. Can I explain what happened?
Sure.
So basically, I think Rich Buddy hasn't been on the show for some time, and
Correct.
he doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know that we're not doing downvotes anymore. That's bullshit. That was the previous crew. They were doing it as a joke.
Downvotes. We're doing it exactly.
It's not a joke. It's not funny. It tanks the show.
It tanks exactly.
Yeah. And so he came on and he started saying everybody should downvote. So somebody posted in the WhatsApp group, and we didn't know if this was if it was him or it was somebody, one of the snakes that hacked. So I put him on the timeout just sort everything out.
Yeah, there we go. Look at this. We got the
There you
perfect
go.
expert.
Him. Causing
Yeah.
problems. Everywhere.
We were trying to reach him, but he didn't pick up the phone. So I timed it out. So we'll sort it out, and then we'll see what happened. Yeah.
There's no.
Let's get these super chats very quickly. Arch.
Okay, Leaky Rhea. I bought a 5396. New is it terminal. Now, Leaky Rhea, that's his avatar there. Beautiful annual calendar. Leaky Rhea, a 5396 is never terminal. That's one of the most beautiful annual calendars of all time.
I don't understand, Arch.
Rhea.
I think some people are just a bit bored because of lockdowns. That is a gorgeous watch, Leaky Rhea. Just enjoy it, love it.
If that's his, that's the Breguet numerals, white gold. I've actually seen this watch in my person. I've actually seen it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Stefan, £5. Archie, have a drink on me. Picked up a Panda Daytona today from my AD. Been a 2-year wait. Am over the moon. Man,
Hey,
I gotta
congratulations, man.
Mazel tov, my friend. Congratulations.
I'm gonna have a drink.
Have a
Everything's
drink,
gone. There we go. I just having a hard time. Okay, next one. Carlos, $2. I agree. Marco owes Rich Buddy owes Marco apology now. We worked out exactly what's happened.
Comes on out of his goddamn mind, like the guy's a lunatic.
I never seen that. I don't understand.
Threatening me. Like, what do you think?
Marco, he hasn't been watching the show. Let's be clear here. He didn't know that we're not doing the downvotes anymore.
Look,
He had no idea, so he thought the joke continues.
Tim,
So
he came on the live show and said, "You better mod me right now, otherwise I'm gonna kick your ass." He literally, he's threatening me on the live show.
Look, Marco, he might be going.
Man with back
Marco,
problems.
he might be going. He's going through
Any
tough
day of the week,
times.
buddy, I could send you my address.
That Coke coffee, Arch?
No sugar.
Zero.
That's what we have out. That's
Any
our
day
no
of the
sugar,
week,
no
buddy.
sugar.
I'll
Look,
send you my
Marco, I
address.
think he might be
Once
going
you're
through
off
tough
the
times.
back
We don't know what's
Yeah.
going on behind
We
the
don't know
keyboard.
but still, he can't be nasty to
Right? No.
He can't be
You time him
nasty.
out.
Then
You
just
talk to
calm
him.
down,
Yeah.
talk down, and come back, and everything's cool.
Yeah.
Smoke one
Look,
of those 5 cigarettes.
Here's what I'll say. The only there's free speech in the chat. You just have to talk about watches. I mean,
Yeah, and you got to upvote.
Yeah.
Upvote. I've suffered enough from the downvotes.
Yeah,
Everything's gone
enough.
bad in my life because of this jokes. And so
Yeah.
we
Let's
don't want
just get
to.
these last 2 super chats.
Okay.
Arch.
Joe Kramer, $5, stopped into my local AD to see what was new, and they had a champagne dial day, and they just sold a platinum Daytona. Fake me dead, yes. Amazing watch, but so expensive. And Reese McKee, £2. Pontiff, what do you think of the 214270? That's the Explorer one, 39 mil. You know what? I got to tell you something. I'd love one. I'm thinking this. If the Pepsi doesn't come off, Explorer 2 is my GMT, sub date, Milgauss, and a tribute to my first ever Rolex, 39 mil Explorer 1. You betcha. Wind
Arch
and
is supposed to
wear!
make the Explorer market
Explorer
tank for
1
me, man.
and
Stop
Explorer
recommending
2.
it.
Versa, I stand with Marilyn Manson, $2. I stand with Rich Buddy. Respect your senior, Marco. Look, he was. I was yelling. I didn't even know what happened. My microphone wasn't working.
You gotta be out of your
And
mind.
anyhow, it was Tim who timed him out.
I timed it out.
Yeah.
Time, Tim. I got to tell you, I think you did the right thing. We
What are
didn't
the
know if it
moderators
was
for?
really him.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. We didn't know what was happening. We didn't ban him. We just timed him out. Hey, what's going on here?
He doesn't know because I knew he doesn't know that we're
And
not
then they
doing
get all-
this stuff anymore.
Look, you know what? You know what I've discovered in life? You can only ever try your best. There's nothing more you
Yeah.
can do in life. You can only try your best. Nothing more you can give.
Well
Tip
said.
Long, $2. RB, Rich Buddy has no respect for Marco because he has zero. I don't think it's anything to do with
Man,
watches.
Marco
You gotta be
sacrificed
nice.
his hair
You gotta be nice.
for
You think I give a
Archie.
flying fuck what he thinks about me? He lives in California. I'm never gonna see the guy. But if he actually wants to come,
Yeah,
I will send him my personal
look,
address.
Hey,
and I'll fight
Lolex,
him
you better
next
watch
week.
your back.
If he
He
thinks he's
might
ever
get you
gonna come
instead
back,
of Marco.
He's out of his
It's all-
goddamn mind.
Bro,
It's
get some of
nuts.
that. Want some of that?
Leaky Rhea,
Oh.
Rhea, $5. Arch, are you planning another panty sniff video? Ratings gold. You know, we're trying to be more serious now. I did things in the past that I'm not proud of. I did things I'm not proud of in the past. And I gotta be honest with you. They were some gags I was working on. I don't know if they really worked, but that's the reality. You know what I'm saying?
Rich needs to
I'm gonna
smoke a
change-
Archie,
joint.
I love you.
It'll do him
Mic
some
setup,
good.
by the way.
I'm just gonna change a cable. 1 minute there.
It's very Motown. I feel like Archie's gonna start singing.
Change
I love
my
this one.
cable because I can't quite hear you
Ooh.
terribly well.
Anyways,
Dictator Tim wants to send Rich Body to the gulag. No gulag. We just if he can talk about watches all day
Yeah.
long.
Here, Ron
Yeah.
the Shrink, $2 dictated. No, Tim was completely 100% right. The guy, we don't know if he's real. We got snakes who are using fake identities.
All
Fake
the time, there's
identities.
fakers.
Fake identities is what got me in the mess in the first place because someone was
You
fucking
know
around.
what?
I thought it, yes.
Guys, get this show to 100 thumbs up, just to show a
100
show of
thumbs up.
solidarity. If you're
Yeah.
watching and you're enjoying the show, we gotta get 100 thumbs up. I mean, this is ridiculous. This show should be on the top of the YouTube search, and it's buried at the bottom.
yeah.
Make sure to thumbs up. I mean, come on.
100 thumbs up, and I'll do the next stream shirtless. And that's a promise.
There
That's
you go.
a Rolex promise. All right.
I gotta
Marco
tell you
seemed on
guys,
board. His face
TV,
said nothing but on board.
$2. Great start to the show. Keep up the good work. Actually, this cable, I've changed it for this black one because the other one was I think they were interfering because that's got a mic on it as well. I think that's some of the trouble was coming from. So anyhow, I'm trying my best, okay? Let me say this to you guys. I want to say this. You know, in the old days, you used to... I was talking to my old man. By the way, he was looking at porn. He's looking at porn, Tim.
As you do.
And he stuffed up, listen to this, he stuffed up his XL, you know, the toolbar, the thing at the top, what's that called?
Yes.
You know, he
Bookmarks.
lost it.
Bookmarks.
No, it's actually the one that has all the instant
Oh, the
buttons you
tabs?
Yeah,
press.
it
Tabs?
is the toolbar.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
it's like the taskbar there.
Yeah.
He lost it, right? Then he deleted the undo and redo button. The undo and the redo he couldn't. Okay.
Old people always do that. They forget to close out. When you open
And
up
then-
your phone, it's just
and
1,000
then,
tabs.
and then anyhow, he said, "Oh," I said, "What happened here?" He goes, "Oh, I could have had some porn sites accidentally up." and I gotta tell you, man, seriously. So anyhow, I gotta tell you this seriously. So I fixed his things. It's just a disaster. But he said to me, people aren't volunteering in the past. They used to join orchestras. In the old days, after World War II, you'd join a church or the Ukrainian club. He was in the Ukrainian club. For me, I wouldn't go anywhere near those people. You know, I don't even speak Ukrainian. I speak
Really?
very, very limited Ukrainian, right? would Marco, Carlos, $2. Marco, just say sorry and let's forget this. It's not Marco's fault. I think they're stirring Marco. Marco, they're stirring. This is an in-joke. Marco, we love you.
Arch, no, I couldn't care less. It's just spiking annoying. Like, what are you talking about?
No, don't worry about it.
I'm not going to apologize to the guy, Arch. I didn't do anything wrong. If I felt like I did something wrong, I would apologize. I did not do anything wrong.
Tim explained the situation. Tim's explanation is absolutely... And you know what? I stand behind Tim and say you did the right thing.
Arch, he's got to just smoke a joint and chill out, man. Just smoke a joint and chill out.
You know,
I might smoke a joint.
No wonder ER lost her temper with him. Can I just say that, just between you and me? No wonder, because ER originally paid me $1,000 to ban him because he goes off on the handle.
Whoa!
That's what happened. You know this.
How come when I was watching one of the ranchers shows like a couple of weeks ago, he was so nice on their show and polite.
He can be a perfect gentleman. I don't understand.
Yeah, those other guys, I think, have gone to his head.
GB, $2. Archie, did you have to teach him to clear his history? No, I like looking through there. I
love the threat of saying I'm never going to come back on. I always think that's the way.
I don't understand.
I will never come back.
Well, I think we got a good community here. We got David H, $10. Saw Jaeger LeCoultre, Duometer Lunar Cal. This is actually an amazing watch for the first time. Amazing in person. Here is some money to talk about something else. Let me tell you this. This is one of the most amazing watches. How much are they, Marco?
Ooh, they're expensive, Arch. They're like 40,000, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Let's search it up. Let's find out. Hold on.
While you're watching, make sure to thumbs up the stream, guys. We're almost to 100.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you, guys.
Canadian dollars? Yeah, they're 47,000 Canadian dollars.
Ooh. 30? Oh, no, that's a different one. Sorry.
It's a different one. It's not as nice. This is the nice one.
My Uber left me like 3 blocks away. I was running to get here, and then I turned on the computer, and it took like 10 minutes to heat up. It's ridiculous.
Look at this movement. Oh, my goodness. Look at this movement. Double barrels.
Back. I love it.
Oh, my God. Deployment buckle?
Are you kidding with me? Of
this is a grand bargain.
You mentioned the deployment buckle.
No, because Lange always on those tank buckles, dude.
They always. That's right. Deployment is always optional.
I think it's so cool.
Seriously, could that be an exit watch?
Oh, 100%, Arch. This is an insane watch. I mean, this competes with anything from a longer Patek. I mean, the 47,000 price range. You're not getting this much horology from Longer or Patek, to be honest with you. And the finishing is just as good, if not, I mean, arguably better.
Ron, okay, here we go. Chip Wong, $2. Marco, email your address to Rich Buddy.
Any day of the week. Listen,
everything
he wants to fight me. He can fight in Montreal,
cool.
No problem. I would beat his ass so hard.
I gotta tell you, seriously, I don't understand. I don't understand.
I mean, you think I'm afraid of this old man? Like, he's an old man. Seriously, I'm 21 years old. I would freaking melt. I would fold him like a lawn chair. Seriously.
But you're a nice guy.
What the
Who he thinks he is.
Guys, subscribe and like.
Marco.
We'll set up a fight between Marco and Rich Buddy. Greco-Roman
Run
fight.
the shrink. No, look, I think it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Marco
is so dumb that he got mad. He just didn't understand what's going on.
Marco, I tell you honestly, he could be a great mentor for you. He's in the finance industry. Everything's going to be cool. It's going to fix up. It's going to be great.
Yeah, there you go.
Arch, honestly
patch this up.
I'll make my own way, Arch. I'll make my own way if I gotta make it up with this video.
Okay. Run the shrink, $2. AC3, why did you ban Craig's ship? Look,
Nobody's banned.
Nobody's banned. I don't think he's banned, okay?
Everyone got unbanned. Stop saying this. Everyone got unbanned.
And here we go.
Stephen
stupid. K, $5. Marco, have you considered that RB Rich Buddy saying I'll kick your rear and you're a little beach might have been a prison-style flirting and hot come on.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell you guys, I've had my own problems at the moment, you know?
I know, Arch. I just come on here for the watches. That's all.
I gotta tell you
Yeah.
that. I gotta tell you, Tim would understand this. You know, this is my third marriage, and you know, I gotta be honest with you. The action has been pretty crap.
Mm.
You know, Tim, what do you do with an Asian woman to get them in the mood?
Oh, it costs money. It costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be cheaper
Put on
just to go
some
to a
Dragon Ball
parlor.
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
about
Sometimes
that.
I think the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, I just get so disappointed. I put such effort in, and it's just
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I think I made the wrong decision.
Don't
Yeah,
say
but that's
that,
why-
Arch. You can always
that's
patch
why-
up your relationship.
That's why it's good that you're sharing your experiences with young people, not to
Yeah,
make
I
the
tell
same
you what,
mistakes.
don't. But you wouldn't know anything about that. Your wife is amazing. You're a
Yeah.
young guy. Everything is perfect in your life.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. I gotta say, like
You're very
it's
lucky,
just
man.
it's absolute luck. It could just as easily it could have been.
I think you're a nice
just-
guy. I'm not so nice as you.
I don't know. I never
That's
met you in real life.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Stephen K. We did that one there. I got to tell you, seriously, guys.
We got some super chats, Arch.
If you had a choice, right? Rolex, let me ask you this: how much was your Porsche? How much was your Porsche? Just give me
How
a
many
figure.
times are we gonna do this? I feel like you asked me
50.
every day.
How much was the Porsche?
68. 68.
Okay, 68,000.
God damn.
I don't remember. It was like 3 years ago. 68. I wanted no 66.
60.
66.
I thought it was 56.
I think it might have been 56. 56. Yeah. Go 56. I'll just say
Marco, 56,000. What would we do?
That's my
Do we
whole
buy
collection.
a Porsche?
I would
Or do we
invest
buy
half
a-
of it and buy a Rolex. Rolex.
What about a 5070? What about a 5070? Would you get a
Oh.
5070?
No, I would invest half of it and get something nice in steel, Arch.
Would you invest in
5170.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, Bitcoin is not bad. Not all of it in Bitcoin, some of it. You got to diversify, Arch. You know?
I'm actually thinking, can I tell you this? I'm thinking of selling my Patek's off and getting one super duper fike off Patek. Just to...
I've been saying that for years.
Hold on, we got a couple
5170.
super chats, Arch. We got
Bang
some,
for buck.
5970. How about a 50? How about a? I can't afford a 5970.
we
I
got
said
some
51,
super chats. Let's get these super
51.70.
chats very quickly, Arch.
Brian BK, $2. Watch out, Marco. Be doing jumping jacks. $2. And we've got next one, Chip Wong, $2. Marco, reach out to Crappy Luxury if you need backup. There we go. And Toyota Mo, $5. We are here for the wristwatches. That's it. And the lady boys, lady boys. By the way, did you see that thing I posted on the group chat there? What did you think of that guy?
Well, I don't know how real
One of
that
your
is.
sons-
I mean,
Imagine you had a daughter and one of your daughters had to go up against that. Oh my goodness.
I mean, Rich Buddy, $2. Anger misdirected. Redirected to the Ruski. Thank you. Rich Buddy, look at this. It's all fixed.
finally,
now.
I
It's all
get some
fixed.
anger against me.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Rich Buddy, we love you. That takes a bigger man to come out and say he was. And Marco.
Sorry.
Just
Yeah, I mean, I had to do it because I wasn't at the computer. But we tried to.
Here we
reach
go,
out,
Stefan.
so.
£2.
It's cool. It's cool.
Arch, what do you really think of your free Omega? I gotta tell you, you know something seriously? That free Omega, let me tell you this. My favorite things in life. I gotta tell you, free. What do you think of this Omega? It is, what do you think of it? Tell me, Marco, what do you
Absolutely
think of
lovely.
it?
Pump and dump, Arch. Pump and dump. Sell it as
No.
fast as you can.
How much should I sell it? How much is it worth? Check it out. Let's go and see. Let's sell it on the channel now!
While we're
Come on,
watch
let's
shopping,
finish
guys,
super
we're
chats very
10
quickly.
thumbs up away from 100. Let's get the stream to 100 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Let's get us to 100. Break the record. That's how much it should be. What the hell?
Arch, let's just get these last two super chats very quickly.
The best show on earth.
Car Fun, $2. Aside from jokes, this crew is awesome.
Oh.
Keep it up. And Leaky Rhea, $2. How much to call Rich Buddy on air?
He's always
I don't even
welcome. I'll post the link right now. I'll post the link.
Well, come on,
Come
Rich,
on,
we love
you're
you.
more than
Come
welcome,
on,
buddy.
it's all resolved. It's all resolved.
We got to 100, guys. We got to 100.
He's playing that
I
music.
love
That
it,
was
man.
sexy.
That's so cool.
That was
I gotta
me.
tell you, man, seriously.
That was sexy.
We did it. We did it. We did it, guys.
How do you think I should sell my watches off then? I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of those 3 pesky Calatrava. Rich Buddy, $2. How long has Tim had to wait in line for toilet paper?
What?
No, because of Russia, I guess.
Ah.
Because we got
but-
shortages. But, you know, United States had shortages when the coronavirus started. So.
Yes, we did. We had shortages.
Remember
I
that?
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, get me another Scotch and Coke. I need another Scotch and Coke. Let me put some whiskey in there.
Arch, we did this super chat, right?
Tim Musso! Tim Musso is now
No way.
banned from all Govberg stores.
No, that's it.
What?
That's not
Not
real,
real,
Tim
man.
also, guys. Come on.
I thought that was.
Leaky
Leaky
beer.
beer.
How much
Leaky
to call
beer.
Rich
Hold on.
Buddy on air? Hey, you give me $50 and I will ring him. $30, 30 US, 30 Canadian.
He can come on the live stream right now, guys.
Yeah,
I
come on,
posted the
$100
link.
come on.
call my
I'll
ex.
Is
post
it?
it again. He's
Let's get
more than
crazy.
welcome on. If his diapers will allow him, no problem. He can come on. I'll fight him any day.
You see, this
Tim
is why I had to
Musso,
time it out.
$2.
How do we know?
Tim Wright is now banned from all Goldberg. Why are you banned from all Goldberg stores? Why?
I don't even shop there, but still. I mean, this right here perfectly summarizes why I did what I
go
did.
for? What should I sell it for? I'm thinking, we're doing get rid of those 3 stupid Calatravas I've got
Okay.
and get myself
What
a
is it, the
5170.
Speedmaster Mark II, Arch?
Yes! Yes, Archie. 5170.
What is
What do you
it?
think?
That's the way to go.
Speedmaster Mark II?
It's a Speedmaster day date. Rich Buddy's
Blow
on.
up the
Click the button,
competition.
Marco.
No problem.
Nigger.
Ooh.
That was not
See,
rich,
that was not rich.
That's
That was not
ridiculous.
rich.
That's
You
not
guys-
rich. See, this is why we weren't sure. This is exactly why we weren't sure.
You guys
Do
still want free
understand?
speech? This is so how Marco, how much do you like the free speech now?
What a coward. That guy is a straight up coward.
This is why.
See, this is the reason. This is the whole reason,
Yeah.
guys.
That's why I don't believe in freedom of speech. There you go. It's bullshit.
Wait, what?
I gotta
What
brush
Yeah.
the shrink $2.
Well, no,
Tim
I mean, there's
should
no-
Shut up and
there-
eat
there is
some
no-
brush.
There's
Borscht,
technically
borscht,
there's no such
borscht.
thing as freedom of
I
speech.
don't even like borscht. Do you like piroshkis? Or
Pirashkis? Oh, I
vareniki?
love pirashkis.
Do you like vareniki? I hate vareniki.
But
Wait,
with
Archie,
potato, it's pretty good.
can I
Arch,
ask you
this
something?
isn't that bad. Isn't
With
this your
fried
model?
onions. Fried onions.
Talk to me,
and-
Rolex. Talk to me,
What's
Rolex.
that-
What did you want to ask?
What's that stuff that they in Australia that they put on toast? It's
Oh, Vegemite!
Vegemite. How is that? Is it
The
good?
bracelet seems wrong.
It is disgusting. It is disgusting. I don't understand why. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
What
Anything
is it?
I hate.
It's yeast,
gotta-
right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly right. I'm the victim. $2. Be careful, Marco. This could be your future.
Wait, the victim is back. I haven't seen this guy in a
I
while.
stand with Marilyn Manson. $2. But Archie, you called Zane I don't think so.
Did you really? That's
Arch,
Wow.
isn't this your watch right here?
Yes. 4,000 Canadian.
here, that ain't bad.
Actually, my one is in really nice condition. Long
You have
bracelet.
box and papers?
I have box.
This has
And
no
it has
box,
a
no
long-
papers.
4,000? Seamaster date. That's it.
And look how chewed up it is.
What should I do with mine then?
Fire
No,
sale, fire sale.
You have a Archie. That bracelet doesn't look right. Archie has a better bracelet,
The
the
bracelet's
integrated
beautiful.
one. You see that?
It's supposed to be integrated.
Yeah. But the one that
You
Marco
do as
brought up
Man
is
would
not.
do. You sell the head and then you sell the bracelet separately. Maximize your profits. Sell a couple percent.
That's why you're driving around in a Porsche. That's why he's driving around in a Porsche.
This is the money making channel now.
I got to tell you seriously. You know what? Cars. Do you like cars?
Love them.
No.
Love them. There's someone in my complex who I just saw today, who has a, and I had to look up the model number. He has a 987 Cayman, the Cayman S, in silver. So beautiful.
Yes.
I saw it at night when I was coming back. So beautiful. So beautiful.
It's not.
I love the body.
I really love the 718 you've got, but.
Yeah, I do. I do too. I think the 718 is better, but I definitely don't look down on someone that has a 987. I look at that and I'm like, that's pretty cool. Especially if it's an S. Yeah, that's cool.
Carlo, $10. Have a drink and to the health and happiness of Rich Buddy.
I'm still not sure it was the real Rich Buddy.
Oh, it was definitely him. It was 100% at the beginning of the stream. It was him, not the.
I don't even understand why he was so angry. You got angry at the wrong. Anyhow, we explained it. I tell you what, ER. You can see why ER paid to have him banned, can't you? You know this.
Out of his bloody mind, Arch. He's a grown man.
He's
like 40
insane.
years old.
He's insane. He's insane.
How old is he? He's like 45 years old with 2 kids. Like, man, show some class, you big stiff. You know what?
Man, Bitcoin will do that to people.
What? Make them rich?
No, like mess with people's heads.
Okay.
It's that.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a lovely, you know, he can be very nice at times, but then he can turn into a monster. Jekyll and Hyde, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was jumping off boats for me. He was diving in the water, and he's the only person who's as outrageous as him is Marco. You know, these are the 2 people who do crazy shite. I'm actually thinking of getting my hair shaved. You know this?
Arch, shaving my head is nothing, Arch. Look how quickly my hair has grown back.
Are you kidding me, dude? I shave my head, I'm donezo. That's awesome.
It takes me a month before anything happens. I'm old. I gotta tell you, seriously, what do you think, guys? What do you think if I got rid of a few? See, the problem is I find it very hard to get rid of things. I love them. I love them so much. I love my watches. I can't sell the 6006. I love that watch. I just can't sell anything. I'm just nasty. I just can't do anything right. I could sell the 5127 and the 5196. What do you think of that?
The
Do
5196.
anything for 5170.
It's not going to bring in enough.
Anything.
It's not going to bring in enough. It's not going to bring in enough.
Yeah,
Would I sell a Rolex as well? Which Rolex would I sell?
Milgauss.
Oh, I love the Milgaus's.
No, don't
I
sell
know,
that. Are you
but
out of your mind? Arch,
the sacrificial
you just sold
lamb.
all your Rolex and then bought them all back. You bought new ones back, Arch. If you sell Rolex again,
But
Yeah,
it's
I-
5170,
I-
Marco.
Definitely get
5170.
a
what does he
5170.
need that for, Tim? He doesn't even wear his Patek.
Dude, to blow up
I
the
don't wear any.
competition
I'm wearing
out
one
of the water.
today. Yeah, the competition.
Arch,
Blow
you've
them
already
up.
blown the competition out of the water. You had 5.
Oh.
You have 5 Pateks, 3 Rolex, and you're getting a Pepsi. There's no more competition left for you.
They will
MJP's
blow them up.
MJP has disappeared lately. We don't see
Okay,
much.
even if you
promises.
don't, Arch, even if you don't get a Pepsi, you got a 41 sub, an Explorer 2, and a Milgauss, man, and 5 Pateks, and a JLC. What
I'm
competition?
not happy,
is
but
that?
why am I not happy in my
You're
life?
out of your mind.
Why?
You're out of your mind, Arch. I love you, man, but you're out of your mind.
Why am I not happy? Can I ask you this? Why am I not happy? These material goods don't make me happy.
You know what you got to do, Arch? You got to give your wife a cuddle, tell her you love her, repair the relationship, and that's it. That'll make you happy, I reckon.
Ooh,
My
what you got, dude?
pierogi came.
Spoil
Got
Ah,
pierogi.
Arch.
Stuart D, $2.
Sell some
Pontific
Pateks.
Crew, AP is calling me lately.
Arch, after your experience with AP, I wouldn't.
I'd never go there again. Would you go there again?
Never recommend AP. Yeah, Arch.
Archie.
I reckon.
Stefan, £2.
Okay.
Sell some Rolex and get a solid gold Rolex. No, I don't know. You know what? Really, I like the day date rose gold with the green dial. That thing is. How much are they? They're expensive.
Expensive.
Expensive. I don't think I can afford that stuff.
Archie, have you seen Showcase's latest video where he took the Explorer?
No,
Yeah.
what happened? Oh yes, he's gone nuts. That guy. What's happened to him?
Well, He went into the woods with the
He's gone
Explorer.
out exploring with Google Maps, Arch.
That's how the Explorer can make you happy. You see, it's not the Explorer by itself will not make you happy. It's what you do with it. You see, when you went to the beach to test out the Submariner,
Yeah.
it's not about the watch. It's the experience you can have with it. You see?
Vincent George, $2. Man's got to do what a man's got to do. AC3, circa 2019. Nice shoes, by the way. Thomas
Oh, yeah.
O'Keefe, $5. BMWs are crap. Get a Mercedes or Porsche if you can afford maintenance. I have a Porsche 911.
100% agree. I think I'm more Mercedes. Than
What's wrong with BMWs? Why did they become crap?
Dude, they just after like 50,000 miles, they just start to break down. And the
Why? Why is that? I don't understand. Plastic.
Well, I have no idea. But Mercedes,
People shouldn't be driving that much.
really long time. They're actually pretty reliable cars. Mercedes.
My Honda, I tell you what, that thing is reliable. You know.
Well,
this-
of course, it's a Honda. That's what it's for. It's reliability.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Marco, what can we do to get you into the Explorer 1? I just really wanted you to do that, man.
I can't wait, Arch. Honestly, like the one thing I'm actually worried about, Arch, is if they come out with a new one, I'm just never gonna get an Explorer.
I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
pull
they come
some
out
That's
with
why
things.
I'm gonna go. I think honestly, Archie, I reached out to Bear's Contact, the pre-owned dealer, the Canadian pre-owned dealer. I'm waiting for a response. I'm honestly gonna go gray market, Arch, because
Yeah, just
I don't want to wait that long for one.
If a new one comes out,
You
in
should
April,
wait that long.
they're gonna push
Thomas
up a-
O'Keefe. Toyota Mo, get a Toyota. Only car approved by. You know what? I want to get a Corolla next.
That's a great
They're
car.
nice. They're nice.
Honestly, do you really need fancy cars to show that you're wealthy? Why do people need this ego? It's ego. It's ego. What is it, Rolex? What do you think it is?
Dude, people say the same thing about watches. They say this. They say worse things about watches. They were like, you can
Mind
tell
you,
the
I tell
time
you
on your
what,
phone.
I've always, my dream car's always been a Cayman. I've actually sat down and said, what would I want?
There you go.
911, no, maintenance heavy. Maintenance disaster, it's too rear end heavy. You want mid-engined. And then I think, what do I really want? What engine do I want? You know what? I don't need an S. I just need a standard engine. Maybe the PDK.
Arch, just read
And
this. very
then,
quickly.
you know what? Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2. How often do you change your tranny fluid?
Okay, thank you very much, Yankee dude. Moving on.
I gotta be honest with you. I do that every 80,000 kilometers, 60,000 miles. Rolex, I gotta tell you the truth. My dream car has always been a Cayman, because the Boxster, the convertible thing, will stuff up eventually. I want the rigidity of a hardtop. Proper a coupe.
Yeah.
What about the new Peugeot 2008 design? You know what? Peugeot time waster. Scotty Kilmer, stay away. The French and the Italians, beautiful design. Garbage engineering. Seriously, I'm sorry to say this to you, but they're garbage. They're absolute garbage. I gotta tell you guys, I don't know what's wrong with me,
Oh.
I don't know what's going to make me happy. What do I want to make me happy? I looked at secondhand MX-5s, Miatas, in my country.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. There's 40,000 for a Miata with under 20,000 Ks on it. 40,000 for a Miata? Paul, €2.30. Get a Panamera. They're expensive. Beautiful car. Ron the Shrink, $2. Why does everyone insult Rolex's car? Because we're jealous. We can't.
Yeah, they're
afford one.
insecure and jealous about themselves.
We
We'll
are
never be
jealous.
able to
I
afford
am
it.
jealous. I am.
know
You know
you
what?
are.
Can I
what?
tell you
still love
something?
anyways, dude.
Can I tell you a Porsche story? Many years ago, I got a BMW 318, and they were expensive in Australia. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to get a Porsche next. And they believed me. I can't afford a Porsche. Can't afford a Porsche. They're beautiful. I'd love to have a Porsche. Stuart, I just don't even want an S, just a standard Porsche.
I think Caymans are great values in the Porsche line.
You know what I want? I like the royal blue metallic with the cream, with the burgundy interior. Not the burgundy, the beige
Beige.
interior.
I like just silver. I wish I got just a stainless.
No,
silver.
no, no. Gunmetal grey, so cool. Stuart D, $2. Ponta, what app did you own? AP. Marco, get a no doubt. I had 3 APs. I had a quartz 33 mil. I had a 14790 ST, and I also had a 2-hand dress watch. That's what I had.
Oh, you had a jewel? You had an AP jewel?
What?
You had an AP from their jewel collection?
No, no, no. This was actually a 60s AP. It was 31 mil. 31
Ooh.
mil.
Jeez, that's small.
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
that's what it was, I guess, right?
It was cheap.
That was the
I
time.
got it was cheap. Chip Wong, $2. Marco talking shite about AP shows he's in. I got to AP.
Nobody
is
was
garbage.
talking. We didn't even say that, Arch. All I
gotta
said
tell
was
you-
because of your experience with AP, I just wouldn't recommend it. I
Yeah.
never said there was shit.
AP is garbage.
This
I
guy
tell you,
on
I'd never
about
buy an
this guy's
AP again.
stupid.
I would never buy Chip Wong. I'd never buy an AP again. That thing just left me, and it was the ultra thin movements. That's the problem. The ultra thin movements. I got to try and find happiness in my life here. I got my grandfather's watch. Look at this. This is my grandfather's Sentinel. Have you ever heard of that brand there? A Sentinel?
Oh.
It's garbage. Absolute garbage.
You said it.
It's
I didn't
actually
like
your grandfather's watch?
Yes, it was. And this here was
Oh.
This here is a J. Farron Price special. Look at that. Was men's watches in the 60s. Look at that. That was what the size was.
Wow.
Doc BBC, $2. Marco, get an Explorer 2 and pop on a Pepsi bezel. Rocks.
Sacrilege, Arch. I saw those in the
Explorer
WhatsApp group.
2.
I couldn't believe it. How could you do that?
I gotta tell you, man, seriously, I want to tell you this, you know. This is the movement on the J. Farron Price. Look at this here. It's a...
Did you just pop off the case back?
Yeah,
it's
you can
proper
use a knife with those
Oh, wow.
watches. They're click-on case backs.
snap.
You gotta block your face with it, Arch, because otherwise it's gonna focus on your face instead.
Good enough.
Yeah, we get the
Enough.
principle, Arch.
We get the
It's
idea.
garbage, okay? It's garbage.
Oh, it looks like a quality movement, actually.
I gotta tell you guys, Doc BBC, yeah, we already did that one. I gotta tell you, cars, what sort of cars did you like, Marco? Did you ever watch Degrassi Junior High?
Yeah, I watched a few episodes when I was younger.
What did you think of that? Joey Jeremiah, he became a used car salesman. You know that?
No, I didn't know that. Arch, I watched like maybe 2 episodes at the very most.
Okay. Arch, buy an 80s Celica with a Ferrari kit. Yankee Doodle, $2. I remember those.
Arch, I gotta be honest with you. I think cars, listen, this is just my personal opinion. I think they're a huge waste of money. I wouldn't own a nice luxury car. Like, I know Rolex, you enjoy it. It's a beautiful car. Absolutely gorgeous.
If I was in California, let me tell you this. If I was in California, I'd be driving a Porsche.
Yeah.
No! They are the cheapest Porsches in the world, man.
Yeah. It's just not for me personally. Like my parents, my grandparents, they never drove luxury cars, and they always said like it's just there's no point in buying luxury cars. So it's just been ingrained in my mind so long not to buy luxury cars that
I'm the
I would
opposite.
never go for it.
Everybody always.
Here we
had
go.
me.
Bill Arcari. Bill Arcari, $5. Yo, guys, is Panerai coming back? Some of the new releases are awesome. Take a look at the PAM 1314 white dial. White dial is terminal, but let's bring it up. Bring
Yep,
it
I
up.
got it.
Bring it up.
I got it, Arch. I got it.
Let's get it up.
A white dial Pam actually
Oh my
looks
goodness.
very lovely on the lady.
I know, but people don't like them. They reckon they're terminal. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's
I
just
like it.
people. It's very cute. Look at that.
Ooh.
Not my favorite.
Please. Not my favorite. Yeah, I tend to agree. I don't like the date. The date window looks a bit.
Hmm.
Some of the
Yeah.
new releases.
Not my favorite.
I
I
like
would
that
say-
blue one next to it. The blue one next to it looks nice. Look at the
Yeah,
blue
this is not
dial. That
right.
looks actually quite decent. That looks very decent. Looks gorgeous.
Let me show you the best PAM to get, Arch. The only one you should get. The one I got. Look at this.
Oh. I love that because that's actually the radium ear.
Simple wind and wear wire lugs. I don't know.
Did I tell you, Marco, many years ago, I had in my hand a 1940 Salesman Samples PAM. It had a black dial and a white dial. It was 20,000. Now it's worth $250,000.
I mean, Arch, what do you want me to tell you? We all make mistakes, I guess.
No, I didn't have the money. I was Stuart D, $2. Pontiff and Crew, no date sub or Explorer 1 for Marco. You know what? The no date sub is amazing, but I reckon the Explorer 1 is. I'd love to get one again. I want to get one again.
Yeah, honestly, Arch, I just like the Explorer because it's a do everything kind of watch. You know, I like wind and wear watches, so both are wind and wear. But you know, I'm not gonna go diving with a sub. And to me, I like the Explorer. It's more like stealthy. You know, the sub, you know, it's a sub. It's a very there's only one watch that looks like the Submariner, and that's the Submariner, you know, apart from the coffee. So I just want like a under the radar type of watch that's perfect for the office environment. Like, talk to us, Rolex. When you wear a sub, right, at the office, and you're a young kid, you're pretty young, right? Let's be honest with one another. They know what you're wearing, and they get a little jealous.
What'd you say?
Like almost as jealous as when he turns up in his father's Porsche.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, that's funny. What is with my dad?
That's what you told them. You told them it was your dad's, didn't you?
I said it was my dad's that he gave to me. But yeah, I had to lie about it. I had to say it was my dad's who gave it to me, like that my dad gave me the car. Yeah, I had to lie about it. How lame is that? I couldn't just like be like, yeah.
The way it is.
Why couldn't you own it? Why couldn't you just own it and say, yeah, I'm making good money?
People are shitty, dude. They're just like, they care how I spend my money. Like, anyways.
It's none of their business. Yankee Doodle, $5. How much of your annual income and net worth should one have before buying a Patek?
What kind of question is
you know
that?
What?
You buy whatever you're comfortable with. Do you have the money?
You know what? As much as the credit card will allow.
Okay? This is not financial advice. We are not financial advice.
That is it, man. Just sometimes in life you've got to bite off, as Frank Sinatra. I bit off more than I can chew.
Ooh, let's upvote, guys. Let's get to 125 real
Yankee
quick.
Doodle, $5. Went to an AD here in Nashville, and they had a shitload of H. Moser. Mr. Miami says they are great. Thoughts? You know what? They're a nice watch. Suicide. You don't want to buy that stuff. You buy Rolex, you buy Patek, you buy Lange. You don't buy H. Moser.
They're better.
You buy...
Moser is a great watch. They're a great watch.
Pre-owned.
Yeah, pre-owned, first of all. But, I mean, Arch, let's be honest. They're a great watch. I think there's just better buys out there, in my opinion. I would go Vacheron all day. Vacheron is the brand to get at the moment. Vacheron
I think you should buy... I think you should buy H. Moser pre-owned.
And buy a
Speedmaster.
Like,
that's
here we go.
Get a Speedmaster.
Bear Clooney watches. Arr! The bear is in the house. $2. Upvote for poor buddy. Laugh out.
Let's go. Let's get to 125.
We got
Come on.
260 people watching this. 259.
Make sure to upvote, guys. Make sure to upvote.
Carlos, $5. At Marco, please do not get an Explorer 39. Archie, please sell your 5196. I hope you get a great deal.
Hmm.
Ooh,
I think Carlos woke up on the wrong side of the bed, Arch. Along with Rich Buddy. They both woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Do you?
I don't get it. I don't get it, Arch.
Well, it's the old way of thinking, guys. It's the pre-series, you know.
Sorry about that.
GB!
No, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't a super chat.
Here we go. Toyota Mo says, I'm 37 and doing good for myself. Me at 21 was a total disaster.
Hmm.
I started at 0 at 35, by the way, guys.
0 watches or
35.
0 on your bank account?
Mom, I was negative 25, negative 20,000 at 34.
Tell what you think, Arch.
Dark
I like-
Rebel, guys.
I like
Dark
these.
Rebel.
These are actually not that. But I mean, how do you even read the time, Arch? What's the point of having this? I don't get it. But to be fair, it's a
Yeah.
great watch. It is a good
It
watch.
is a great watch. Car Fun, $10. Datejust 41 and sub.
That's the real.
Hello, the
next
Chanel.
move. Speedy Explorer
Nice.
2 or Paddock 5196. So he's got a Datejust 41. He's got a sub. I'd get the Speedy. Speedy is just
Speedy.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Just get it.
God, I
Get the
want one
Speedy.
so bad. I want a Speedy so bad.
I'm not paying the premium, but you know what? They can get fucked. I'm not going to pay
Yeah.
premium for Omega. It's
Yeah,
Swatch Group.
especially the new one.
okay? I'm not. They can get fucked. You know
What do you
that?
think about
I'm
this
not-
watch, Arch?
Explorer 2. Get the Explorer 2, Car Fun.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
it does nothing for me. Raw.
It does everything
Kryptonite
for me.
Frog, $5. If someone owes apology, is AC3 for butchering my name every single time. Fake me dead. Drink up a little, fella. I will have a
Permit
drink. You know that? I got to tell you, man. I have had a hard day. You know that? I've had a very, very hard day today.
Yeah, Arch, you come on, the mic doesn't work. You fix the mic, then you got to hear Rich Buddy just saying a bunch of nonsense.
Exactly. I thought he was talking about ER.
No.
That's what I thought. I didn't quite hear. I have no idea. You know what? This cheap. I don't want to say it's cheap. This less expensive scotches make me really aggressive. You know that?
maybe Rich Buddy had some before he started the stream.
Yeah, Rich
I
Buddy
can
was
tell you
doing
this-
shots of Jägermeister before he jumped on.
Look, guys, we love yous all. I tell you that now. There's been some amazing. Tell me this. You know your Porsche.
Okay. What's up?
Does it help with the girls? Can I ask you that? Yes or no?
I
got it.
can't- You know, actually, it's really funny. I was at a stoplight yesterday. I
Like,
pulled
do you
up
go
to-
on Tinder? Do you have a profile on Tinder with you next to your Porsche? And when,
No,
when it says
no.
your interests, I'm in the Porsche Club of America,
Well,
and
this whole thing? No,
no,
that's ridiculous.
How do you
I make
pay
that a little
attention to the
surprise.
fact? Sorry,
Make it a little surprise on the first date.
Ooh.
Ramsey, $3. Thoughts on a Black Bay Tudor ETA? You know what? Great watch, great watch. Tudor makes some good stuff. Save for Rolex. Get a Rolex. I'm serious. Rolex is it. So, with your Porsche, does it help or it doesn't help? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'd say yes. Yeah, probably.
It does help.
Probably. I mean, I would never know. They don't say it to my face, but I'm sure it's like a subconscious thing that they notice. They're like, okay, shit.
Do you ever say no? It's not a Porsche. It's a Volkswagen. Do you ever say that?
No, I say it's a Porsche. Wasn't that like an old joke people used to say? It's pronounced Porsche.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
swine.
Porsche or a Porsche. If you buy it
Un-
second hand, it's a
Uncultured
Porsche.
idiot. It's a Porsche.
And if
No.
it's third or fourth hand, it's a Porker.
Is that like an old joke about Porsches? I know people used to
Yep,
say a
that's it.
Boxster is a Porsche with panties. People used to say that.
I love the Boxster. Whenever that came out, I thought it was the most amazing, beautiful car I ever seen in my life.
I remember people used to make fun of it a lot. Like when I was in junior high, they would be like, "That's not like a real Porsche." I remember people made fun of the Boxsters.
It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I thought they
Mid-engine. Do you understand? It's mid-engine. Do you understand this concept?
Balance.
Mid-engine.
balance.
Mr. J, $5. I was on the fence between a pre-ceramic Daytona and a Porsche 911 996. I bought the Porsche. Opinions? You know what?
Pretty cool.
You know what? Seriously? 996. So that's a kind of early 2000s Porsche. They're
That's
beautiful. They're
one with
great
the
bang per
headlight,
buck.
right?
That's with the
That's one with the
fried
headlight.
egg.
Headlights?
Yeah, yeah. But I think they're an amazing car. I think they're beautiful. You know what, Mr. J? You only live once.
Yeah,
Just
live
enjoy
life.
yourself.
Mm.
Live
Enjoy.
it.
Enjoy.
Live your life.
See, in my country, they are so expensive. They are so dear. You know that? That is so expensive. You have no idea in my country how expensive this sort of garbage is. It's so dear. Cars are so ridiculous. And I got to tell you guys, seriously, if I had a choice of a car or a watch, ooh, that's a hard choice because I love my watches.
Okay, let me put it to you like this, Arch. If the car was in front of you, I think you would pick the car. There was
You
a
know
brand
what?
new 718 in front of you, and your paddocks were right next to you. I think you would choose the car. I really think you would.
The problem is, my old man, he got a C200 Mercedes.
Yeah.
He paid, that was cheaper than my World Time, and when he sold it, it was more expensive than my World Time when he bought it, and when he sold it, my World Time was worth more.
Yeah,
You know
mean,
what I mean? It's
course.
just.
I mean, it's not an argument that watches are better investments than cars. There's no question about that. If you're able to get a Rolex at retail, you're going to see your money back plus some. But the car, it's what it is.
I gotta tell you,
get one nice car. That's all I say. Get one nice car. But in where you are, it's different.
I had a BMW. In my country, taxes are ridiculous, right?
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, you know what? I'm glad I got it out of the system. You won't keep your car forever. I can tell you now.
Oh yeah, watch. I will. Just out of spite, just because you're saying that. I'm gonna keep it forever. My wife is going to be like, we got to pay the mortgage, get rid of the car. And I'll be like, shut up.
No, we got to buy a wagon. We got to buy a station wagon, honey.
Yeah. Watch. No, I'll keep it for, I don't know. We'll see everything's going electric. Everything's going electric, man.
What the hell has happened with the Miatas? They're so expensive. You know, do you like the Miatas at all?
Not really, but I could see why someone would want it. I mean, they're okay. They're cool. They're just not for me. They're not my thing. I would tell you to get a C-Class over a Miata for sure. We'll get a C-Class.
You reckon?
Yes, 100%.
Ramsey, what car brand is Rolex equivalent to? I would say Rolex is Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz, 100%. 100%.
Before they used too much plastics. I reckon Rolex now is like Lexus. It's better than Mercedes. Because Mercedes makes real garbage now. I got to be honest with you. That thing, you know, our good friend, what's his name, drives around in, you know, JJ. It's all plastic. You know, that's all plastic. Plastic radiator, plastic housing, plastic this, plastic that. It works well whilst it's under lease. It works fine. 5-6 years, yep, it'll work. Then it starts.
Not really.
Disaster.
Not really. My mom, we've had Mercedes for like 10 plus years, and they pretty reliable cars if you take care of them. Just like anything else, you gotta take care of them.
Wow, Mercedes had a few nasty things when they went to bed with Chrysler. Wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Environmentally,
those gearboxes.
Disposable wiring loom. Here we go. Stud Muffin, $2. New Miata was co-developed with Fiat. Yes, that's correct. Yes, it was. And the Alfa Romeo Spider is actually the Miata. Yes. So how could you criticize the styling cue? It's absolutely. I actually prefer the previous model than the current. I don't like the current Miatas. I like the previous one. I got to tell you guys. Tell me this exciting watches. Let me ask you this, Marco.
Yeah.
If things went really well, what's your dream Super Grail?
Ooh, we're talking Super Grails? I mean, I have to go. Here, I'll just pull it up for you.
Super Grails. I don't know if I have a Super Grail. Like, really, I don't have a super Grail. I would love a Speedmaster.
If I could get any watch, Arch, it would be something like this. Let's pull it up.
There we go.
Is that a Frederic Constantine?
This Arch.
Is that Louis Vuitton?
This is real.
No, it's actually, this is
real horology, Arch. Look at this. Hold on, let me just get rid of this super chat. This is by an independent watchmaker. His name is Kari Voutilainen. I think he's the best watchmaker in the world, personally. This is a hell of a
I'm sorry.
handmade tape, handmade dial.
Oh, just take a nap.
Finish to the movement.
Okay, take a nap, guys. I'll be right back. No, I'm not shitting. That's just a Super Grail. That's your Super Grail, Marco. You win the lot.
That's the Super Grail.
This is the first
What's your Super Grail?
Wait, how much is that?
Rolex.
It's 58,000 Great British pounds. What do you mean Super Grail? It's a handmade
50?
watch. What are you talking about?
Marco, you would get that over like an
One.
offshore or a paddock. Like
Look at the finishing on. This is heads and shoulders above an Aquanaut or Nautilus.
Archie had to
you would get that over
leave.
Nautilus. You would get that over Nautilus.
100,000,000%. What? This is genuine horology, guys. And Nautilus is just a run-of-the-mill sports watch. Let's be honest with one another. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is true horology. Look at the.
How much is that?
It's 58,000 Great British pounds, or at least that's what it was selling for.
Mm-hmm.
It's a handmade watch, guys. Every
I
detail.
love you, man. I would never talk down to you, but you're talking crazy, bro. You're nuts.
It's absolute. Are you on ecstasy or something, Marco?
Yeah.
Oh,
Marco,
man.
are you
Eating the
dancing?
shrooms?
This is just
Marco,
gorgeous.
why are you dancing right now, bro?
Man, this is just a joke. Rolex, don't you understand? Archie, Marco, he's just pulling. You know, he's just pulling our legs. It's all a scam. It's just for a show. He's just
It's a
trying to create a
scam.
controversy. Do you see?
Scam. I gotta be totally honest with you. I like the lugs, the teardropper lugs, but Tim, what's your total Grail watch? What's your super Grail?
I mean, for me, there's like two super grails that I would consider a super grail. That would be
What's
the
that? What's that?
Rolex
What's that?
GMT Master 2, the white gold with the meteorite dial.
Ah, meteorite dial.
Yeah, and the 5170. Those are my two super grails. They're not technically super. No, for some people, there's a. But I just love that watch. I love the kind of the idea of it.
The 5170.
Rolex, what's your super Grail? You just want a
5070,
speedy.
I don't have a
Speedy's
secret. I'm
nuts.
a humble man from humble beginnings. I just want a speedy. That's all I really, really want. I want a 1861 speedy.
Ooh.
I'd be so happy with that. Really.
Car fun, $3. Marco, what's the resale on the Vutalianin?
Actually, Archie, you'd be surprised.
It's not as
Vutalainen,
bad as it's not as
it's not
terrible
as bad. It actually appreciates in value. Guys, you have to understand, he makes maybe 48 to 50 watches a year.
That's if you can sell it. They ask
It's
for
if
high
you can buy
prices.
it. It's if you can buy it, Arch. It's like Roger Smith.
Oh,
Roger
yeah.
Smith can't churn out watches fast enough.
Yeah,
Where's
you're
JJ
right.
today?
Who is who?
I just realized JJ's not on today. He's always on.
Oh, they don't have any listing.
He's preparing for tomorrow's show. He's doing Gentleman's Hangout. So he's,
He's doing hot yoga. Nice.
he's
and loose.
practicing the script. You know, he
Chip
needs
Wong,
to-
$2. Is Marco related to
practice.
Bill Sanders? No, he's not.
No, I'm definitely
No,
not.
he's not.
I just like watches. That's it.
Archie,
Tell me
what's
this-
your super Grail? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what's your super
No,
Grail?
no. My super Grail. Super
I'd love to
Grail.
know what Archie's super Grail is. I mean, you've touched everything. You've had everything at least once. What's your...
Bear Clooney, here we go. Bear Clooney, $5 there. Lolex and Tim have to learn about watches before they actually can pronounce names of brands outside Rolex. Never
Bear.
mind talking.
Really?
Grayos!
Bear, you're coming
What?
at me? Bear, I thought we were...
What
I didn't
Wait.
even know I know how to pronounce Rolex. I thought it was
If I-
Rolex.
If I could
Bear,
have any
how
watch
dare you.
in the world, okay? Any
ABC.
breaking my heart, Bear.
Hey, Archie,
I
guys.
gotta-
What would
Oh,
it be,
man, it's great to have you on. You know that?
Yeah, it's been quite a. We've had the main event
You can say-
quite early on.
I gotta show
Let's
you
get
my
ready
super...
to rumble.
Here's
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna-
super
I'm gonna be
Grail.
in
There you
the-
go.
I'm fighting TG.
Ooh.
Da-da-da-da!
That's your super Grail?
$24.99.
Yeah, I reckon that is it. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
that's a hell of a watch.
Can we get some...
But
Can
you
we
would
get
take
some,
that over a 5970? I think the 5970 is probably a bit more desirable, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the ultimate. The ultimate. I mean, that's if you had unlimited money. But I
Yeah, it's
reckon
about-
myself, you know what? I tell you what, I thought something semi-feasible. I reckon a 5070 in this. Look at that. That's
Gorgeous.
absolutely
The
beautiful.
last
I
of the
reckon-
last is there known.
Would you
I
do
would like
yellow
to-
or white? Yellow or
anything I could get. Anything I could get.
No, get the-
Anything doesn't.
Grail
Get the
and-
platinum blue dial, Arch. Platinum blue
A
dial
Grail
is the
means
best.
you know exactly what you want. It's your Grail.
Oh,
So, what are you doing? Platinum, yellow gold, white gold.
You know what? I got to tell you the truth there. I am seriously thinking of getting rid of all and sundry to get one of these.
Do it.
damn.
Do that.
You know,
were you
the
talking
problem is
about
I can't- I got to sell. No, the Rolexes stay. I'm talking Pateks, right? I got to I gotta tell you seriously.
You'd have to sell off your whole collection, pretty much.
Sell off everything but the sub. Get that. And your Reverso, those three?
No,
No,
I'm
I
talking
can't-
the
I
Paddock collection.
Can't sell the Explorer or the Milgauss or the Sub. I can't. All
You'll
these-
never get another one, Arch.
You keep the sub, you keep your Reverso, then you get one of those. What more do you need?
No, I can't. I
No, you can sell
gotta,
all your Paddocks off and probably get a 50/70 and have a little bit of cash on the side.
is
too.
that okay to do that or not?
Yeah, of course, Arch.
I'm giving you a blessing. So.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to wait until COVID's gone, then I can sell them off and get it. You know, that's what I want.
I like
to
the 5960 with the white dial.
Ooh, that is so beautiful. You know that.
The contrast on
5960.
that is so legible. You won't get any glare, dazzling your
Absolute
eyes.
ball,
Anything.
$2. Mr. Plura Senior has wisdom within wisdom. There we go. Bear Clooney watches. Please upvote to make Rich Buddy lose his mind completely. Laugh out loud.
There you go, guys.
Oh my god.
Stud Buff with
121.
$2. A real handmade watch. Ulysses Nardin. I hate Ulysses Nardin. I never liked it. Did you ever like it or not?
Oh,
No,
Russian
no.
oligarchs love it.
I feel like
I
a
wouldn't
lot
recommend
of
it, to be honest with you, but
one time.
I'll pull it up for you, Arch. I'll pull it up.
Ex-KGB people absolutely adore Ulysses Nardin.
Pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Let's get this baby on the screen. No,
wow.
I don't.
I would never get this. There are better watches from Ulysses Nardin.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not
Okay. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, I would get. I mean, listen, guys. If you're asking, there are so many better watches out there. Oops.
I mean, there's no
I was like,
better
why
watch
are
for
you bringing up a
ex-KGB
character from American
officer.
Dad right now.
Look at this, Arch. Hold
Do you
on.
really
There's
want-
one in particular that I really liked. Yeah, this is really nice too. This is the George Daniels anniversary Arch. But these go for
Ah.
impossible money. But this is a heck of a watch, Arch. Look at this.
Let me ask you this: would you rather have all your wealth in one watch, or would you rather have a house, a car, a floozy?
Follow me,
What
players.
would you rather have?
So funny, Tim. Huh? So
The
funny.
last part.
My joke team, then. My joke team.
Do you really like?
Oh my god.
I gotta be honest with you. Lange makes some amazing
Jeez.
stuff. You know
You
that.
know
my
what this
my
is, right?
grandfather.
Oh.
Arch, I'm pretty sure this is a chain and fusee, if I'm not mistaken. This looks like a chain and fusee right here. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure it is. That's unbelievable. You know how hard that is to do, guys? Oh my goodness. Chain and fusee watches are impossible to make and to like assemble. Oh my goodness, this is.
What do they cost to service?
Oh, they're unbelievably expensive, Arch. You got to probably take it all apart, and you got to oil every part of the chain. I'm assuming that's how it works. I mean, I couldn't tell you, Arch. I don't even know where to begin. Wait, that's not it? That's not the watch? Hold on. Which one is it? Is it this?
Be
I don't know.
more specific, Vince.
You said it wasn't.
Tell me
it.
this: when did you first? I want to ask you guys this, Tim. When did you first hear of Rolex? How old were you?
Ooh, I got a good story about this.
He's on the phone. Rolex. When did you first hear of Rolex?
When did I first hear about Rolex? I remember exactly when I first heard about Rolex.
Yes,
It
tell
was
me.
third grade on the playground. I just moved schools. I get a close up.
Yeah.
Nice. I just moved schools, and this kid on the playground was talking about his dad's Rolex, and he was talking about ways to tell if a Rolex is fake or not. And he said that a real Rolex has, and I think it's five things on the crown. He's like, that's how you know it's real. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Nice.
Wow.
Heard about it on playground. Third grade. Not really that great of a story now that I said it out loud, actually.
And tell
But
me this,
it was funny at the time.
did your parents have Rolex at all?
I never No, and no one in my family has ever had a Rolex, and they all look down on it. They think I'm stupid.
Ooh.
Buying a watch. They're very against it.
Marco,
Tell me.
when did you first hear of Rolex?
I got to tell you, Arch, I really got into watches, I want to say around 2016, 2017. I bought an Orient shitter. It was an automatic
Yep.
watch. Didn't know anything about it. And that's
Yeah.
ultimately how I found out about watches, Arch. So around that time, that's how I found your channel and got into watches.
What makes you love them more than anything else? What makes you love watches? Why what is the link there?
Yeah, there's a couple things. So I would say first and foremost, it's like a lost, or it's a dying art, I want to say, It's like watchmaking to me is something that connects us to the past, and I think that's so kind of poetic. And again, it's the idea of a watchmaker sitting at his workbench, slaving away, creating a piece of art, like Picasso. You know what I mean?
Let's not push this fantasy, okay? Because it's all bullshit.
Arch,
You know
that's the way.
Please.
That's why I ultimately love
Please.
watching them.
And when did you first hear of Patek?
Yeah, around the same time. So I went pretty much down the YouTube rabbit hole around that time, 2016, 2017.
Okay. And we've already heard from you, ABC. Your father was a watch buyer, and he's a flipper. He's really a glorified flipper, wasn't he?
Well, he used to get project watches, so he'd get a lot of pieces that are a bit mashed up, repair them,
Yeah.
sell them on. But he also had quite a few himself.
Yeah.
So I was about 7.
When did you love watches? What made you love watches? Why did you love watches? Tell me this.
Do you know
What
the
made you-
first watch I ever fell in love with was the solid gold bluesy. That blue is just mesmerizing.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
old root beers with the tiger's eye dial. That-
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. It's
That's the
absolutely-
root beer to me, not this, blue and just a little bit of red here and
Yeah.
there. That's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
root
yeah,
beer
yeah.
for me, but there you go. And I heard of
And when
Patek
did-
Philippe around about the same time.
When did you want a Patek? Tell me this. When did you decide you really wanted to get one yourself?
Probably about mid-20s. So about 2000s, early 2000s.
Tim, tell me this. When did you hear about Rolex? When did you first hear Rolex? Tim, we can't hear you. Hello, Tim, we can't hear you. Tim, can't hear you.
No, not mic issues again. Come on.
Come on,
Tim, the mics
you're
you're selling
muted,
us
you're
are
muted,
no
You're
good.
muted, Tim.
Oh, right.
These
I
mics-
muted in the wrong location. There we go.
First, when did you first hear of Rolex?
I can't recall the first time I've ever heard of Rolex because that was probably still in Ukraine. But I
You
know
were born in
that
Ukraine?
I was, yes.
When did you come out? What age did you come out?
I think it was like 8.
What city in Ukraine were you from?
It's like near Ivano-Frankovsk.
Because, my family is from Lvov.
Oh, that's close by. My
And
grandma
my
used
wife's
to go.
family was from Nydroprodzinsk.
Okay. Not sure what that is though, but I know Lvov because it's very close to
the
where,
Polish
to where I was
border.
from. Oh, okay. It's it's that area. But yeah, so I
So
probably
you came out
heard
as an
of-
8-year-old. You came out as an 8-year-old. You're joking.
Yeah.
And what did you think of America when you came to America?
It was lovely. I liked it. But it was hard because I had to learn English.
You
And a
people had
trial
money,
by
but
fire.
didn't you? You had money, didn't you? Your family was quite well off,
No.
weren't they?
No, not at all. Not at all. No
How
private
did they
school,
come
public
to
school.
America? How did they come to America?
No, my mom just moved, and yeah,
That's
and my
amazing.
dad. I mean, yeah, they got a job here.
Tell
and
me
then,
this.
but I stayed in Ukraine. Well, my parents were here. I was back with my grandma. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a
Yeah.
hard luck story, isn't it?
Well, my
Now you
mom is absolutely crazy, so it was good for me because she's a workaholic, Archie. She's just never stops working. It's kind of hard. It's hard to be around her. It's just
When
very
did you
tiring.
first hear about Paddock?
It was from you and Tenzil.
You joking?
No, I'm not.
Whoa.
Paul Silesius,
Crazy.
$2. My father was born in Lvov. Thank you,
Oh, there you go.
Paul Silesius.
Yeah.
And when you heard about Paddock, did you want one, or what did you think of the brand?
I thought. Well, I already had the Rolex. By that time, and because I already had the Rolex for like a year, and that's when you and Tan started really talking about the watches, especially the 5196. So I went to the city to check it out, and I was like blown away.
Toyota Mo, $5. Have a drink on me, Don AC3. You were the one that got me deep in this crazy world. Crazy world of wrist watches. Yes, sir. I will have another drink there. You know, I will have a drink there.
Damn, you're going through that stuff
Go for it.
fast.
You know what I wish I had
8-year-old
said?
whiskey. 8-year-old whiskey. Why is it so caramelized? You know why? You know why it's so yellow?
Did you add sugar to it?
They add color to it. Okay, that's what makes me want to vomit. It's the color. That's what makes you really violently ill. This is like a 60-year-old whiskey. That color, that doesn't happen in. It still should be white. Okay, whiskey should. It's like mince. Mince is actually. It's mince is red, right? But they make it brown. It's just chemicals they put in there. You know this.
So you know
that.
the only
ABC.
Pateks that I've held are quite opposites of each other. One is the golden lips with the blue dial, which is also
Your
an
dad
amazing
had one?
He had one, yeah.
You still have it?
No, I've sold it.
Why did you sell everything off?
many
Why
years
didn't you
ago.
keep it? Why didn't you
Well,
keep it?
A bit of sort of, we'd fallen on hard times and we had to sell a lot of stuff.
What do you mean by you've fallen on hard times? What do you mean by that?
Well, we had
Money
well,
was
just
tight.
that. Yeah.
Mike.
And the other one
I
I
thought you
held,
were always rich. I thought you were always rich.
no, never. We lived in a council house.
Yeah, but everyone in the UK does that, you know.
No,
Council
not at all.
house, angry, violent, chavs. We're chavs.
No, and then the other one I'd held is the Nautilus, which you repaired. That was amazing. The quality you feel is just pure class.
Very thin, very thin.
For what it is,
Oh, yeah.
it is very thin. But you feel you can like feel the rumbling of the movement when you sort of shake it around. It's fantastic.
I didn't like
Marco.
when I held it. I was like,
Marco, I want to ask you this question, okay? Marco, we can't hear
Or
you.
should you get these super chats, by the way? Sorry, man.
Sorry,
Mike
super
was-
chat. Yankee Doodle, $2. My family from Tolanapu, outside Lvov. Thank you very much.
I think he's talking about Ternopil.
Paul Stelelius, $2. Tim, do you have any Polish blood? I'm Polish.
No, I don't think
Did
so.
we read Stud Muffin's one on Richard Mille?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Stud Muffin, $2.
but-
Thoughts on Richard Mille? Overpriced,
I could.
overpriced.
There you go, guys.
I want to ask you something, Marco. Okay, I want you to tell me.
Tell
Marco,
me.
we're coming back in 30 years' time. You're now 50.
oh, jeez.
51. Okay,
Reunion.
51. You've
A
lost that
reunion
hairline. You've lost that hairline and you put on quite a bit of weight.
No.
Okay.
Art.
Yes. Now I want to ask
Oh.
you something.
How much weight?
How many watches do you want? Give me a
Another
number.
100.
Not
Give me
that
a
much.
number.
Art.
5, 3,
Yeah,
2.
4 to 5 max.
Okay, what would your dream watches be? Tell me this. What would they be?
So, dream watches are what I'm looking to buy.
Which is what Marco in 30 years' time would have.
Right. So I'd love to have my PAM. I'm not going to sell my PAM. It's got too much sentimental value. We won't get into it. I want an Explorer 1. I want a Berthier 16700 Pepsi. So that's a pre-ceramic Pepsi.
700 Pepsi. Ooh, very hard. Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to get that. And then I'd love to add probably 2 more watches. I'd love to add, you know, that Zenith that we...
Culture Duometer?
No way. I'd love to add, you know that Zenith El Primero we pulled up yesterday with the tricolored blue subdial? I love that watch.
Yeah, that's nice.
Or I would get the Apollo. I like the Apollo 50th anniversary Speedmaster. You know, with like the gold bezel around and the ceramic bezel, and then it's like a gold trim around the bezel.
They're all quite reasonable. Rolex, let me come to you. You're 30 years time.
30 years time.
Married 3 times. You've been married 3 times.
Years.
You got no hair, and you weigh about 400 pounds.
Okay.
How many watches? How many watches for you?
So I essentially look like Frederico. I pretty much look like Frederico is what you're saying. But watches for me, I would only like to have 3, to be honest with you. 3 or 4. And
what would they be? Sub no date.
Sub no date. I want a Speedy. So I want a Speedy. I really want
the Explorer one.
Explorer one, and then, I mean, I would like a day date, to be honest with you. One day, that's, if I could get one, the money was there, I would love to get a day date. Yellow gold champagne dial, Roman numerals, come on. Beautiful.
Tim.
Yeah.
30 years time. You're divorced.
I just hope to keep the Panda. And the Explorer too.
Okay, you got your dad's 5196.
Okay. And Explorer 2.
That's it?
And I would love to add Aquanaut. And if I could, 5170. That's more than enough. Explorer 2, 5170. No, not even 5170. Explorer 2 and 5196. That's all you need, actually.
5196. That's all you need?
That's all you need.
Are you serious?
I
don't
tell
want
you.
any more?
Yeah. No, I think I would invest the money in going, traveling, going overseas, hiking. I would do the PCT, I would do the Appalachian Trail, I would do the CDT with my Explorer 2 on. Spend the money for experiences.
Would you go to Cuba?
Invest in yourself. Yes.
Would you go to Cuba? And tell me this. How would you feel? Would you have a super paddock?
I think 5196 is all you need. I mean, obviously, I would love the 5170 to upgrade the 5196 to, but it's just that's a family watch, right? 5196. So I think that's okay. If I can add 5170, yes. 5196, 5170, Explorer 2.
That's an amazing collection.
It's 3-piece,
what
perfect.
Watch do you least love?
Ooh, man, I think I love my other 3 watches equally. The Submariner, the Panda, and the Pepsi. I love all 3 absolutely equally. But it's just something about the Explorer 2. I just love it more. I don't know.
Why
I think
is
it's
that?
because
that's the least valuable of your watches, isn't it? That is kind of the least.
Yeah.
It's the least valuable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I think it's the one that I could have the most experiences with. It's just so undercover. I can take it with me. I don't have to worry about it. There's no hype around it. There's no. I don't have to be worried that the sand will get under the bezel. It's just wind, wear, and travel.
Ooh. That sounds like you, doesn't it? Wind, wear, and travel.
Exactly. It's just the idea of that watch is...
Perfect lifestyle, doesn't it, or not?
Yeah. You don't have to fuck around with the bezel.
Hey, whoa. Chill out.
Let's get these super chats very quickly.
Well, think about it.
This is a family.
word
Midnight
to the
Frog,
beat.
$2.
Oh,
Five
sorry.
identical
I have
kudonkies.
children listening to this somewhere, maybe, possibly.
Thank you. Stud Muffin, $2. Arch. Next video, 3 guys talking cars. Aldi.
I'm here. Let's just. I don't want to argue it through next time, though.
I'm gonna talk about all the benefits of Uber.
Hey, dude, Uber rocks. Uber's amazing. That's the one thing I miss pre.
If you're in New York City, why would you want a car, really? Why would you want a car?
True.
But if you're in California, man, that's the cheapest place in the world to get a... I can't believe you paid $65,000.
60. I'll
Pretty
find
ridiculous.
paper. I'll get the paper out of the car. I have this. I still have the window sticker to it. I'll pull it out. I'll pull it out for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, it wasn't terrible. That's the thing. It wasn't like an outlandish number. Like when I saw the 911s, they're starting at like 120. I was like, that's a dream I'll never have. Because I've always wanted a 911. So I was like, always wanted a 9. That's my dream car is a 911. But when
In
you
my country, it's $113,000. In America, let's have a look here. I'm going to see what it costs you.
130, 120 or something. That's what they start at.
I'm just checking it out there.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. You're very fortunate. That's an amazing car, man. I seriously. Oh, list price is $53,779.
For a 911? They're
No,
starting
for a
at
Cayman. Cayman.
Oh, 53? Yeah, that's... No, it was more than that. I think because mine had all these upgrades in it. I had like all the features, the xenon lights and the upgraded rims. I think that's why mine grew up more.
Yeah.
But it was... The 911 started like 101. That's what they started at, 101. And then this one was more in the 50s. And it's just... It's a doable... The payments were in line for what I was looking for. And I was just like, I'm going to go with the Cayman. Whatever. But a 911.
I want to do, you know what I want to do? I want to do Route 66 in a Porsche. That's what I'd love to do.
And
Bear Clooney. Have we done that super chat for Bear Clooney? Bear Clooney, $5. Rolex and Tim have to learn about watches before they
Arch,
actually
you're
can
way
even...
behind.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry.
Damn,
This
that's
is the newest one.
GB.
hours ago.
GB is Rolex Pepsi BLRO, a fake-off watch.
Depends how you qualify a fake-off watch.
I think it is.
Some people
Like,
consider
Cool
stuff.
watch.
Arch,
Is that the
this is what
gold
I'm
one or the
saying, right?
steel one? Steel or
Like-
gold?
Look at this, Arch.
Pepsi BLRO.
This is a real fake-off watch.
Oh my god, nobody knows what that is, Marco.
Look at that. Regulator dial tourbillon from Longa. Oh my goodness, Arch. I
It
mean,
looks like a
It's like something
$40 watch from Amazon.
That's like a Hodinky watch.
look at this, Arch. Ooh. Come on.
It's okay.
It is amazing. 5970. That's amazing watch.
It's too complicated for me.
What do you think about this watch, Arch? Honest thoughts.
Ooh. I gotta be honest with you. It's not my cup of tea.
Look
But
at that
it is. I
frosted
love that
salmon.
blued hands, man. It's just gorgeous.
It's nice.
You know how expensive that is, Arch?
Yeah.
Very expensive. It's got what's called a remontoire, Arch. Very expensive watch. Let's see if I can find
Why would you need one?
You
a
really need
picture of that movement.
Do you really need that sort of stuff? or
Look at
not?
this, Arch. Look at the movement.
Looks expensive to service.
Just a bit.
I'll
Yeah.
stick with Rolex. I'm sorry. What do you think, guys?
There you go, sir. Can I tell you something?
$2. Is Rolex Pepsi Bellalo a fake off? You betcha it is, man. I gotta tell you, Rolex nowadays is Patek of 10 years ago. You know that Rolex is so expensive. I gotta tell you, you guys are successful. Rolex, you got a Porsche. You got a Rolex. 2 Rolexes. 2 Rolexes. Tim, you got 5 Rolexes. 4.
Oh, 4.
ABC, you got a few Rolexes.
Just one, 16, 7, 10.
How many more do you want?
Yes.
Me, I wouldn't mind a 16, 6, 10.
Ah, okay. You reckon a 16? Why not a double one or a
Yeah.
126610. No.
Yeah, maybe the first ceramic 40mm sub, something like that, or maybe one of the Explorer 2s, either 40 or 42mm. I
Do you
need to
ever
see
look
what
at
they're
how
like.
much money the watches your dad had would be worth today in today's prices? Do you ever
Oh, I
go
don't
up
want
and
to think about it. Yeah, don't want
But
to think about
who
it.
would
Hey,
know this stuff? Who would know this stuff? You know, who would really know? You know what I mean?
yeah. Hey, show me that Omega that you got sent for free. I think it's like the Mark 4.5.
It's a little bit smaller, I think. I don't
Rich
know
Buddy
much
wants to
about it.
jump on.
No, because that's got the
Rich,
integrated
he can jump
bracelet.
on, jump him on, put him
I don't know
on,
if it's
put
the
him
real
on.
Rich Buddy. I don't know if it's the real Rich Buddy.
Ooh. Yeah, whack it in. It is. I think it is. I'll monitor him very quickly because
Someone.
I think I'm going to be very
Yeah,
careful
Arch, you
with
let him
this.
on, okay? This way we don't get.
Yeah, we get too nasty. I don't like that other guy. He was just nasty. I don't know. Why would you say that? Why would you
Yeah.
say that? I don't understand that. What
It's
does that
very
mean?
cowardly, Arch. You change your name and then you come and say on something ridiculous like that. Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we
Hey,
love
Rich.
you.
Hey, I love you too.
What's going on, bud?
Hey, man, we got to say to you, man, there was a mistake. We don't want you to get
I
upset.
understand. The other guy did that to me. It's all right. I had an ego, and I don't want to be, you know.
That's okay, man. We love you.
I just like,
You've
man.
had some
I'm one of
personal
the
problems.
I'm one of the semi OGs. I'm like, I don't like to have my tape shut over my mouth when I'm talking, man.
That's okay.
Chat,
That's okay. We love you, okay?
you know. Kind of feels a little irritating it when one of the new guys comes and like tries to ban you or something. That's all. Sure.
No. You have to understand. From my perspective, we had to do it because we didn't even know if it was. You
Okay.
saw what happens. We don't know.
That's what you're
It's
saying.
you, it's not you. And you weren't here for a couple weeks. You know, we were worried about you. Where we've been talking.
We
about
were
like,
really
when's
worried
Rich
about
coming
you.
back? Yeah.
It's all good.
And
What's
then you
going
show
on
up
with
and it's
your-
a little bit weird. So.
Is everything okay
I
with your
understand, I
family
understand.
By the way,
Rich
Rich
Buddy,
Buddy, open invitation to come to Montreal anytime you want, eh? No problem. We can duke it out one-on-one. No problem.
I'll record it. I'll bring the camera, guys.
there? Hey, Rich Buddy, tell me this, Rich
Hmm.
Buddy. How are the FP Jaunes going? Are they coming or not?
I'm waiting. I'll wait. You know, I'm not trying to push the issue because the sooner they come, the sooner I might have to sell some assets I don't want to sell to get them.
Ooh,
So the
crypto
longer it takes,
crap.
the
You gotta
better.
get rid of the crypto garbage, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Speaking of garbage, do you think I should get rid of that Omega Speedmaster that was given to me, or do you think that's bad form?
What'd you get?
Beautiful.
I didn't see
I
that.
got a Speedmaster Speedy Day Date. Speedy Day Date?
I think you should enjoy it for a little while. Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
nice. What's that, like a constellation bracelet?
Yeah, it's integrated. It's in really good condition, and guess what? It actually fits.
Oh, that's an oldie, isn't it?
Yeah, 70s.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, it's when Omega made quality, not the garbage they churn out now.
You know what?
I wouldn't sell it.
The thing is, I have a couple of older watches, and they're absolutely like that, right? They're beautiful, they're wearable, and everything. But for some reason, I don't wear the older ones. A couple of them. So.
Is someone in the
I think
chat
you wear
right
it.
now impersonating me? Sorry, I just got something in the group chat right now that there's a Rolex in the chat right now. Is anybody seeing anything?
I can't see it.
No. Jean Sebastien Fabre, Jeff Pigeon, F. Pigeon, Chronometer Sovereign, Tourbillon, my Grail. Please show it.
You know what? I did get a new watch that I haven't shown or told anybody about. I'm wearing it right now. You guys are
That's
probably
funny.
gonna hate me.
Yeah, tell me. We
I
want
don't
to
know if I
know.
can show you guys. You're gonna hate me.
Yes,
man.
yes.
You're gonna hate me. Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
okay,
turn on the
we can
camera
do
real
it.
quick. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Wrong guy. Wrong
It's
guy.
ABC.
Wrong guy. No, you can leave the screen small. It's okay here.
Take off the super
Bring it
chat.
up.
Oh, no.
Ooh, wah, 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 wah. That's got the Bitcoin price. Got the
Yep.
Bitcoin price.
Damn.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Malik
sorry.
Diamond, $5. Arch, please send Simon pants. He sent you to Marco,
I
so
promise.
when can make him put them on when he shows us his ultra grails.
This is the FP Jorn, by the way.
Oh, man.
Can I be honest with you? I think there's a nicer one that he made. It's not
Yes.
many people know about it. It's called the
He's
TINT.
apparently a real asshole. Have you heard that?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
he-
about you guys.
Arch. He's French.
Really?
They're all
Oh, yeah.
assholes. Look at this, Arch. This is the FP
You
All
Jorn.
speak
of these-
French, don't you? Kubasi?
That's not French, Arch. I gotta be.
You know,
honest.
Marco, you know that's what sitting at a bench and making watches does to you. You know.
No,
So
he's that.
it's a total.
The French are pompous, arrogant people. I can't confirm it.
Hey. Slow down.
I'm French. I can say that. Look at this. Ooh, Arch. Come on, you can't look at those blue screws, the tourbillon movement. Oh my goodness. And I love this dial. It's like a tuxedo dial almost. Look at this. The white.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Do you think FP Jean has got more future than Paddock? Would you rather put your money into Paddock or FP Jean?
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad, Arch. It's probably one of the best managed independents because Chanel took a 20% stake in them. So they got
Yes.
decent long-term viability. But again, I'll say this, like I say for every independent, the problem is I have serious questions on what they will do once FP Journe is no longer around. Like, you see Roger Dubuis, right? Roger Dubuis was acquired by Richemont, but they're sinking since Roger Dubuis unfortunately passed away. May he rest in peace. So that's the problem. Like, none of these brands survived their outlive their watchmaker because the entire watch brand is founded on the innovation of these watchmakers that are true geniuses, but that they can't replicate once they're not here anymore. It's just my opinion.
Once the ingenuity is gone, it's hard to replace that. So
Exactly.
the thing is, FP Journe, that's what makes the current watches that he makes so valuable that people don't see it. I think they're undervalued just because they're currently produced and he's alive. You know, I hate to say it, but when God bless him, but when he does go where we are going to go, then his watch prices are going to go up 10x. I'm sure of it.
I don't want to die. You know that, guys? I really want to stay here. I don't
It
want
was-
to.
yeah, but to be fair,
Wrap this
Rich,
up.
the same thing happened. Look at Jean-Sébastien Fabre said, Marco tais-toi, which means shut up basically in French.
But even still, I mean, even if the man would live forever, the fact of the quality watches he's putting out today, even if it was to continue, he wouldn't have to pass away for them to go up in value. Look at them now. I mean, they're just works of art. They're pure.
Bear Clooney watches $2. Archie, why did you take Psycho Pothead back? Look, I got to tell you the truth there. I want to be peaceful to everybody. I don't want enemies. I don't want fights. I want to sort the mess out. I want you guys to be friends because I got to tell you something. Rich Buddy, my friend Marco needs a job in finance. You got some high rollers we can set him up with?
Arch, I'll make my own living. No worries.
No,
I don't need
it's just-
I don't need
wanna
any
fix you
favors.
up. I
I've
want to
passed
set
all
you
my.
up.
I've passed them all off to the house. I had a rock star. I had a Duchess of a Duchess. I've had some big clients, but they're some corporate heads that you've seen on TV.
Yeah,
They're all- I passed them all to the house.
tell you that I want to help Marco do well. I want him to have
Yeah, but Arch,
more
he
than
would-
5
Rich-
paddocks. I
Rich
want him
was
to
in
have
it.
more than 5 paddocks. That's my dream for this guy.
I don't want more than 5 paddocks, Arch.
Bear
I
Clooney,
I'll give him.
$2.
I'll give him some free advice right here on the air. If you're a financial advisor.
I was. That's why I used to work in the industry, but I don't really like the sell side of finance, if I'm being honest
tough.
with you.
It's tough.
It's not my favorite.
There would be no way to be on this show if you were going to be successful doing that. You'd have
Yeah.
to be 16 hours a day doing that. You
16
wouldn't have
hours?
Yeah, you wouldn't have
Yeah.
time to watches. You
Yeah,
would
Arch,
have to watch
the
it.
hours are grueling, man. I did it for about a year and a couple months.
Marco
And-
wants a job he can work about 8 hours a day.
No, that's
lunch a
ridiculous.
bit, goof off. You know, that's what we want. We want
That
he
comes
wants to earn
later
about
than-
150,000 a year. Okay.
No, the problem I
Okay.
have, Arch, the problem with the sell side of finance, like being a financial advisor, is you work like a slave basically for 5 years to build up your book of business, right? Book of clients, and then you have to share half the assets with your senior. What's the point? You did all the work to get all these clients, but you have to share half your book. Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't want. There's no point in wasting my time doing that when I could just work a corporate
It
job.
depends what level you're at, Marco. I used to have an office with brokers that I employed underneath me, and my level was 92%.
Yeah, but Rich, think about it this way, right? It doesn't really make sense anymore because most people aren't really turning to financial advisors. We're more financially savvy than.
No, that's true. It's a harder market. It is. Yeah.
Exactly. So, it
But
doesn't
you know,
really-
they'll be coming back when the market turns bearish and they lose half their assets again.
yeah, I don't know. I don't see it that way, man. Most people aren't stupid. There's no point of paying a financial advisor when you can just do the trades yourself and just hold the index funds or mutual funds yourself. I mean, cut out the 1% or the half.
You know, yeah, but you're assuming everybody knows what you're talking about. That's not the norm. That's why we're around.
Hey man, I play the casino of life as well. I trade in EFTs. You know,
There's more than just investing. There's life insurance. There's
I
family
use a
planning,
saddle.
debt
I
management.
use a saddle I use a saddle approach with EFTs. You know that?
You know, if life insurance, there's so many things that are part of what we do that people just don't think of or do on their own.
Well, listen, it's a great industry. It's just not. Listen, it's not what I wanted to go into. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I love you guys. I want you guys to be friends. I need to make money out of this.
It's a great place to flex your watches.
Yes.
Yeah, and go a little insane.
I've had two
I'll be
people
back
in the
in
office
1 minute, guys. I'll be
try
back in
what
1 minute.
I've had two people in my office want to try on my president when I first got it. My old, 20-year-old president.
You see this watch? This watch costs more than your car.
And the first thing that each
Put
one
that
of
coffee
them
down.
said,
Kidding me?
Put the coffee down. Coffee's
Put
for
that coffee down.
closers.
hey, you know what? The first one, each one of them said too, and it wasn't at the same time. It was separate occasions. They said, "That's a $32,000 watch, huh?" Because they don't know that I paid for it from, that's a vintage watch that didn't cost that much. They just, and I was somewhere else wearing that too about a month ago, and some stranger came up, some older guy came up and was said something. He goes, "Oh, that's a president, isn't it? May I ask you?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Ooh, that's about $37,000, isn't it?" And I said, "If you go buy one brand new, yeah, sure." But everybody, they all know that price. I didn't even know they would know that price.
What about the paddock? Does the paddock get you any sway?
I don't wear it. I've only worn it. I don't wear it enough, but
I love your paddock, man. That's just gorgeous.
you know what, Arch? The one time I was in Las Vegas a couple of years ago, and I was wearing it, and I walked by a bar, and there were these professional basketball players drinking there. And when I walked by, one of them grabbed his buddy and was smacking him and said, "He's wearing a 5196. He's wearing a 5196." And I shit my pants. I kept walking, but I had a smile on my face. I wasn't. I couldn't believe it.
Toyota Mode, $2. Coffee and Rolex are for closers.
How great was Pacino in that movie, by the way? Everybody talks about Alec Baldwin. I don't feel like Pacino gets enough love for his role in Glengarry Glen Ross. Amazing. When he tells off Kevin Spacey, perfect.
Yeah.
I love Kevin Spacey. I don't care
You
what
love
he
Kevin
did.
Spacey?
Mm.
No, I
don't
love
care
him.
what he did.
He's like, "You're a fucking child." And he turns
I
around.
love him in Margin Call. Remember Margin Call?
Yes.
I love that movie. I watch that movie every day just to get inspiration.
I think I'm going to rewatch that tonight. That movie rolls. I want to see that.
It's got Jeremy Irons as the CEO in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I earn the big bucks? You know why I get the big... that's a great line.
Oh, I love it, dude. Amazing. You know what's a great movie, too? And it's been said a million times, but Wall Street. I just rewatched that the other day with Charlie Sheen and Michael Douglas. Fantastic movie. Oliver Stone knocked it out of the park. Great movie.
I like Wall Street 2. You know, one mobile phone.
With Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, you know, Wall Street 2. It's got the
Yeah.
when he gets out of prison.
Money never sleeps.
He
Baby.
had a Cartier Santos. Remember that?
He
The
did,
gold
and he had that
Cartier.
big '90s phone. Those ruled.
One mobile phone.
God, that movie was awesome.
In
I love-
reality, you know, you don't go to jail for white collar crimes like that.
Oh, no.
You know,
That was crazy. He did like 20 years. I like in
it's
the first one.
bullshit. You're lucky to get 18 months.
I love in the first one when Charlie Sheen buys that apartment and then he immediately ruins it with that 80s interior decoration. You guys remember that?
Yeah, remember the Jewish lady who sold it to him. You know, the East Side is now da 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 da. Yeah.
We have some on the east side if you want. And he's like, I'll take this one today. And she goes, I have some rentals actually across the street if you're interested. It was so funny. I love that.
I like that. What was Charlie Sheen wearing? What watch was he wearing in that movie?
I don't think he was wearing a watch, but I think it was just a regular dress watch. I don't think he had anything nice.
He was whacked out on the coke, I believe, in that movie, wasn't he?
I don't remember him doing coke in the film. I don't remember that.
No. In real life, he was.
Oh, in
fucked.
real life.
Yeah, he's
Come on.
absolutely. Stud Muffin, $2. Robert De Niro in Analyze This was too good.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys,
Niro's
I'm gonna
got
wrap.
a lot of bad stuff. Oh, go on.
I'm gonna wrap this show up. I want to make sure we guys are all friends. We all friends, guys. We love you.
Yeah, we're all good, man.
Of course.
You know, I know. No,
Marco, we okay, Marco?
Yeah, we're all good,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
We love you. We love you all because you put a lot of effort into getting this channel to #1 spot. You know, we had a lot of snakes who were hurting me, man. They were hurting me big time. You know, guys, we will see. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you all, and I want to thank you for coming on. See you tomorrow. Any super chats there?
Have a good night.
Robert De Niro in Analyze This. We did that one. Okay, guys, I love you.
Cheers, Arch. Cheers, all. Good
Coffee's
night.
for closers, boys. Remember.
Oh, I'm so hungry.